I am the executive director and I'm founder of Slice 325. And what that stands for is serving locations, inviting culinary education 325 days out of the year. So the reason it's not 360, because we took 40 off of mental health days. So we didn't want to tell any of you all a story. So we give you 325 days to ask us any type of question. What we do, we're not like really a soup kitchen or a pantry. We're kind of like that buffer in between. We teach on the diversity of food, and that means any types of food from any different culture and any culture and country. Because the reason that we do this is say that maybe you have to go to the nutritionist because you have diabetes or you have hypertension or anything like that. And you say, well, hey, I don't like this. Is there something else I can take? Because it just tastes like cardboard. What our job is to switch that up, so to speak, to get it to taste good, but still have the same nutritional benefits as what you were directed to do by your nutritionist or your doctor. Um, since this COVID is going on, what we have been doing is coming up with COVID questions. So that's where you see COVID Q&A, and meeting with the community. We go out and we get all of these questions like, if I take the shot, I'm going to turn into a zombie and things like that. And we are just totally myth busting all of that. But the thing that we're doing that's different is that we're adding, okay, well, no, you're not going to turn into a zombie, but let's talk about some immune boosting foods to help you during this pandemic. So we normally do some things like that. The event and education help and healthy eating research. What that means is we have a garden in Durham, and it's behind the um, organization Healing with Care. They were nice enough to let us use a part of their land. So what we did is we went out there and we constructed a community garden with a vast variety of different fruits, even vegetables and flowers. And we talked about each one of them, and anyone that comes out to volunteer got to take some home. Out of that garden, every Friday we feed about 13 families, and we still have some left over that we did before. Before now, we're pulling it up for the fall garden. But we like to introduce different types of green leafy vegetables, different types of carrots. I'm excited to see how this one batch of carrots that I bought, because they're supposed to grow to be 3 feet tall. So that means a family would only need one carrot. So we're doing sustainability here. We show people how to build trellises so you won't have to go out and buy any. It's kind of like saving your money so you can, do the things that you like, that you need to do, like get gas. You may need to get diapers or um, medicine. Well, if we teach you how to sustain yourself one way, so the old saying is when you ask your mom, I'm hungry, I want to go to McDonald's, and she said, you have food at the house. That was me back in the day. So now I teach you that you do have food in the house, and I show you what you can do with the food in your pantry. So that leads up to the community garden to show people, how you can plant things. Some things people didn't think they could plant. I had a lady that said, you know what, I really like celery, and coming to the garden now I can know I can grow my own celery. So yes, you can. Something as easy as taking seeds from the grocery store, drying them out, and now you don't have to pay for seeds. You already have your own seeds and you take seeds from them, and the sustainability keeps going and going and going. And what we really like about it is that the kids get a really, really like kick out of that. And they also get a kick out of worms. Well, we're not scared of worms, but we put worms in there for vermiculture too. Also, if you just like, well, I wasn't like that when I was younger, but I'm glad you're excited because this is a very paramount part of the ecosystem. So have fun. And when we also have like different sessions, we also gear our curriculums when we're talking to people about, hey, if you don't understand how to read a menu, well, let's try to figure out how we do this. So we find a song that you like, and I'm gonna give you an example. We did Katy Perry cupcakes. but what they were chocolate zucchini cupcakes for kids. So in lieu of having Katy Perry in the background, and we're talking about her, but we're also talking about the recipe, every kid knew how to make those zucchini cupcakes. We also have done amigo sliders. Each amigo had a healthy slider. We've done Toby Keith salads for older people. We have also done a heart healthy soup to Earth, Women, and Fire. And the I call them my season group. They're 65 plus. They knew everything that was in there and didn't have to write anything down because we had the brain working twice. So we do put a little science in it also. But I am so happy to be able to speak with you all and tell you all about the fun stuff that we do. We don't take anything too serious because in our mission it is creativity, and we love creativity. So if you could do it a different way, please let us know. If you've seen it this way, or you want us to try to grow this because you used to have this in wherever you live. We say, hey, we could check the climate and we could put it in the ground and see if it'll work. And you could come back and check on it and see how you like it, and if it grew, now you could do this at home. But our main goal is to really teach people how to sustain themselves in a creative way. So thank you all so much. I hope I didn't go too fast, but I'm always open for questions. I love questions. That makes me better. Please email me, and if you have any questions, I will email you back. Thank you.